Good morning. I am Kavita, working as an assistant professor in Sri Muthukurumaran Institute of Technology in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. Today I am going to present a topic in renewable energy systems. The subject code is OEE 351. In the first unit, we will see primary energy sources, renewable energy versus non-renewable energy, and renewable energy resource in India, current usage of renewable energy sources in India, future potential of renewable energy in power production, and development of renewable energy technology. We will see primary energy sources. What is primary energy sources? Primary energy sources, which is nothing but ability to do work and is essential for human survival. Energy is very important for our daily life. We need energy to switch on lights, fans, run machines in industries, travel using vehicles, cook food at home. All this energy comes from primary energy sources. These are natural sources available in nature, and they are starting point of all energy systems. And then definitions of primary energy sources. Primary energy sources are those sources of energy that are obtained directly from nature and are used either in their original form and or after minimal processing. They have not undergone for any transformation process. Example: coal, crude oil, natural gas, sunlight, wind, flowing water, biomass, uranium. And then characteristics of primary energy sources. Primary energy sources have the following features. First, they come directly from natural resource. They can be renewable or non-renewable. They are used to produce electricity and fuels. They are the base of energy supply system. They affect a country economic growth and energy security. So a national development depends a lot on its energy sources. And then classifications of primary energy sources. In classifications of primary energy sources are divided into two main types. One is renewable primary energy source and non-renewable primary energy source. In renewable primary energy source are naturally we get, and they are inhastable on a human time scale. For example, solar energy. The solar energy, which is energy from we get energy from sunlight, wind energy, this energy from moving air, hydropower, this energy from flowing water, biomass, this energy from organic matter, that is wood, agricultural waste, and geothermal energy, this energy from the earth's interiors. And advantages and limitations of this renewable energy. The advantages are mainly environment. It is environment friendly, less pollution, no greenhouse gas emission, unlimited and sustainable, reduced depends on fossil fuels. And in limitation, it is not available all the time, sun and wind for example, and high initial installation costs and need large land area, that is solar and wind plants. And non-renewable primary energy source. Non-renewable energy sources are limited in quantity. They take millions of years to form. For example, coal, petroleum, natural gas, nuclear energy. Once used, they cannot be replaced quickly. And advantages and disadvantages of non-renewable energy. Advantages are high energy output, reliable and continuous supply, technology is well developed. And in uh, disadvantages are resources will get exhausted, causes air, water and land pollution, major reason for climate change, harmful to human health. And fossil fuel has primary energy source. Fossil fuel are the most widely used energy source in the world. Coal, which is used in thermal power plant, petroleum, which is used in vehicle and industries, natural gas, which is used to cleaner fuel used for cooking and power. But the main problem is high carbon emissions, environmental pollution, and global warming. In nuclear energy as a primary energy source. Nuclear energy is produced from uranium by a process called nuclear fission. And the merits and demerits are there. In merits, it is very high energy output, low carbon emission, small amount of fuel needed. And in demerits, radioactive waste problem, risk of nuclear accidents, high initial investment. It is very high initial cost. And importance of primary energy source. Primary energy sources are important because they are generated electricity, support industries and factories, help transportations and agriculture, ensure natural energy security, and it improves quality of life. And role of renewable energy in the future, which is energy demand is increasing every year. At the same time, pollution is also increasing. So, countries are now focusing on solar energy, wind energy, and biomass energy. Renewable energy helps in sustainable development, energy independence, protecting the environment. And non-renewable versus renewable primary energy source. Renewable energies are unlimited, environment friendly, initial cost is very high, depends on nature, and it is used for electricity, cooking, rural electrifications, and biofuels. And in non-renewable energy, it is very limited, pollution, reliable supply, and high environmental cost. It is used for power plant, transportation, industries, and nuclear electricity. And the main characteristics are it is unlimited, sustainable, environmental friendly, that is low pollution, low operating cost after installation, high initial setup cost, and depends on natural condition, that is sun, wind, and rain. It is used for electricity generation, heating and cooking, rural electrification and transportation. And in renewable energy resources are energy sources that are available in limited quality and cannot be uh, replenished quickly. For example, coal, petroleum, natural gas, and nuclear fuels. It is the characteristics are it is finite and exhaustible, high energy density, causes pollution and climate change, and in mature technology and reliable supply, and also lower initial cost and higher environmental costs. And compared to renewable energy and non-renewable energy, the availability is in renewable energy it is infinite, and in non-renewable energy it is limited. Replenishment in renewable energy are natural and continuous. It in and in non-renewable energy it takes millions of years. And in environmental impact, in renewable energy it is low pollution, and then compared to non-renewable energy it is high pollution. Sustainability is very high in renewable energy and low in non-renewable energy. Examples are solar, wind, and hydro in renewable energy, and for non-renewable energy is coal, oil, gas. The cost is high initial and low running, and in non-renewable energy it is lower initial cost and high cost, also high cost. Thank you.